Hey everyone, Kate Bora and Fiona Pearman joining you for this week's Facebook Live. And we're going to dig in a little bit today, talk a little bit about momentum that's coming up in 2 weeks' time, Friday, 2 weeks' time. And I think, what day is it? 29th of May, right? Nearly 5 months into the year. And it's a really great time to take a breath, calibrate, and do some reflection around where you're at, what's working well, maybe what needs to be different when you think about achieving your goals, whether that's in context of career or life. And so on the 14th of June, we are holding our second Career Accelerator event for the year called Momentum. It's an opportunity for you to do exactly as I just said, to take a beat, take a breath, to figure out what's working well, what's not working well. We talk a lot about maybe some of our old default behaviors and habits that are often holding us back, and getting some awareness around that. And importantly, we help you build a plan for the rest of the year to achieve what you want in context of career and life.
Yeah, so excited about this event, Kate. We know how much fun we have, and the interaction and the chat feed and the breakout rooms and the women who learn from and with each other. The power of community in our big events like this is one of the things that warms our hearts, and really it allows you to dig into things in a really safe and supported way. So we know that many professional women are over-relying on lots of hard work, of doing more hard work, of trying to prove themselves, of using that old success formula about I need to know more, I need to prove more, I need to do more in order to get where I need to go from a career point of view. And while there's a little grain of truth that, yes, of course, we need to know things, we need to do great work, over-reliance on that comes at a huge cost. And I think this is something we are often coaching women at all levels of career about, and spending a lot of time helping them figure out and starting to understand the ongoing costs of this, and how very often that means it's unsustainable. I just can't work at this level. I can't keep doing as much. Can't keep proving as much, because it's not just time. There's a huge amount of energy. And very often the other piece that people underestimate is it's actually costing us financially as well. This old success formula that was often drilled into us early in our career is part of kind of the some of the dominant structures in the way we think about work. It's just, it just burns us out in the end. And so we know there's another way, and we're excited to share some of the insights around that in this session.
I think I want to catch here that strategy, work hard, know your stuff, it often works early in career, right? And so what happens is unconsciously that's what has been ingrained in us in terms of how do we progress. What we know is there's more than that. What we know that even though that may have worked early in career, even though maybe it worked mid-career 5 or 10 years ago, it's actually impossible. It's impossible now. It's unsustainable. And so in Momentum, we want to help you unpack what it is that you need to do, what it is you need to be aware of, help you get clear about what may be in your way. I think just the opportunity for, we see this time and time again, whether it's in the Acts of Confidence program, whether it's in our in-house women in leadership programs, the benefit of taking some time out, building some awareness around maybe what's not working so well, and importantly, clarity of what's getting in the way allows us to make some new decisions. And so just having that 3-hour window mid-year to be able to go through all of those processes to make some decisions, and then importantly to take action, that can be what will make all the difference around achieving what you want this year, and importantly in career and life, or potentially doing more of the same, working still really hard, often making lots of compromises that in many cases we're not okay with, and then closing out the year exhausted, frustrated, and not having achieved what you want.
Yeah, I think the opportunity here is for you focus and time dedicated around you. Women are incredibly great at giving ourselves and our time and our energy to others. We will step in and help anyone else. We will do things for others. We're kind of hardwired that way. And so when we ask women to actually stop and do something for themselves, to focus on them and what's going to serve them and what's best for them, it can feel a little bit uncomfortable. It can feel a bit like, oh, I don't have the right to do that, or there's such a long to-do list, or there's all these reasons why I can't do it. And what we've seen time and time again is when you do this, you will actually create more space and time for you and the people in your world by simply gaining that awareness, that self-awareness, by getting clarity around what matters to you most, by being able to make some good choices in service of how you can contribute the best and what's going to serve you and the people around you. It's like it opens up a new dimension, a new way of being. And that's what we see that propels people into achieving things they didn't think was possible before.
So we'd love to have you on board. Registration details are around on our socials or links below. Momentum 2024, 14th of June. Would love to have you there. Hit our socials, our website if you'd like to find out more.